WHDD presents Susan Says.
Well, those of us who live for what's on TV to distract from the real world had a few weird choices this week. None of them good. Here we go. Lifetime's royal debacle, Meghan and Harry, was fairly unwatchable. I gave it about 20 minutes. The Meghan gal looked a lot like her, but the Harry guy was nothing like him, given that Harry has an adorable nose and face and this guy, well, never mind. The whole piece was very anti-royalty, very puff for Meghan. I really wasn't that interested, to be honest. Moving on. The worst. The disgusting rehash of the Clinton impeachment. Executive producer Monica Lewinsky. Yeah, her. Not only that, but she chose one of the most salacious, exploitive producers, Ryan Murphy, who does a lot of damage to other shows, including the once fun Nip Tuck. Now he does horror stuff called American Horror, and this is sure horror. Monica, who obviously wants to get back at everyone, especially Linda Tripp, I don't blame her, did that. She cast herself, though, as someone not very pretty, which is weird, as Monica had a sort of voluptuous visage, and Beanie Feldstein, whose brother is Jonah Hill, looks like, well, Jonah Hill in a dress, sorry. The prosthetic work on noses is good. The hair is good. The gal playing Paula Jones is exactly right. But Clive Owens has this thing on his nose. I don't know what it is, but he does get Bill's accent. I cannot imagine sitting through 9 more of these things. Totally unnecessary and wrong. I am watching true crime still, in which cases get resolved, serial killers get caught, people get punished, which I guess is the only good news we have these days. I'm also reading this great naughty book on Aristotle, Onassis, and Jackie O. Kennedy called Nemesis. Oh my God, what Peter Evans, the author, accuses them of is really awful. I should be ashamed of reading it, but hey, any port in a storm.
Susan Silver was one of the original writers of such TV classics as The Mary Tyler Moore Show, Maude, and Bob Newhart. She lectures and teaches sitcom writing and had a column on the New York Social Diary called The Search for Mr. Adequate. She hasn't found him yet. Appearing on TV and radio often, she expresses her views on life and opinions on everything.